Now this is the remix.
My name is Malik James. I'm an R&B artist. I'm from Springfield, Mass, and I'm also from the city of Brooklyn, New York. I was born and raised out there, and then I moved out here, and now I'm a Springfield, Massachusetts person. The name of the song is called "All I Want to Do." It's off of my debut album called Feast, and that stands for Face Everything and Stay True. It's like F a dot E a dot, so like it basically just meant to continue to keep the person I know I am and continue to fight through everything I was faced with and just keep it positive and keep true to myself. And that was it. The inspiration on the song, whew, I think it was about a female, um, and then it was also about how the art of music can transition from any decade of time, and basically I took the original song of Genuine, So Anxious, and basically like I just made like I'm a newer version of it. If anything, it was produced by a producer in London, and he basically hit me up about like everything I do, and was like, "Yo, I want to work with you, man. I want to work with you. I see this and whatever like that." And he sent that beat to me, and I kid you not, in like a week, had the whole song finished, complete, and I was like, "Oh, this gonna be that. This is gonna be that hair right here." The title, whew, all I want to do, like the title, I think it just came from the type of sound I found on the beat. So like I had the melody, I had everything, whatever, and then the hook, like it just came natural to me. I'm like a hook person, so any melody, I got you a hook. Like it's cool. And that hook, it brought those words out of me, and I was just like, all I wanna do is make love, and then it just took off on its own. So yeah. His name is Sam Beats. He's out of London, and yep. I planned it for a while, and then nothing happened since I took some time off or whatever, so I could work on myself and actually have like an image. So it took a while. I wrote it in 2000, excuse me, in 2015, I want to say, and I didn't put it out until February of 2019, completely on like a full project. It came out, I think, in November of 2018, and yeah, and it was on my mind for a while to put it out. I was just a little nervous of how people would take it, and I put it out. People loved it. They loved it. They loved it. Honestly, the difference in my lyrics and in my keys and my notes and everything I do on that song to make it pop, and basically it took me a while because at the time I planned for it, people kept telling me R&B is not here no more. Like it's not alive. And that was in that whole epidemic of everybody just trying to put R&B down and be like, oh, ain't nobody listening no more to R&B. So it took me a while to put that song out because I felt it was specifically an R&B song. So people had to have ears and be ready for it. So like it took a while, and then I just said, shoot, I'm ready to put it out, let the world hear it, and that's what I did. And every time I perform that track, bro, it's definitely a difference between an artist and an entertainer, because I feel like as an artist, sometimes people are not so focused on how the so focused on the full package of a career, if anything like that. Some people is only focused on the music and trying to make people appreciate them for the music, and that's it. An entertainer to me is somebody that cares about all of that and also cares about their presence on stage and their presence to their fans face to face and putting on a show. Some people are made to put on shows, and some people are made to just sit in the background and ride out. And I happen to call myself an entertainer, if anything, because I feel like I carry all of that in one. And underrated, I think it would have to be Neo, because he definitely don't have the people's back. I mean, the people don't have his back. If anything, I would say anymore. They kind of let him go and let him just slide off. And nobody is begging Neo to come back and write and make music. And some should, because it's needed nowadays, because he has talent. So it's about talent. The Dream, he definitely is underrated to me because he helped me out in like a sound of like something different, because his whole work of art is super different to me, and I feel like ain't nobody else topping him and what he has put out. Neo, Dream, Lloyd. I say Lloyd because he has like a voice that nobody else has ever come forth and put out. And he just like fell off again, and nobody helped him out and like put their hand out there to like see if he wanted to be picked up. I felt like I didn't see that, so I would say that. Those are three. What's another one? Chris Brown, Chris Brown, that's the homie, like, in my head, like, he's underrated nowadays since his altercation that happened in the past or whatever, and now people have just pushed him like so far to the back. It's like it really sucks, because his talent is like crazy, crazy. It's nobody else out here like him right now, and I don't think it will ever be like him. And has the same for Michael Jackson. He's basically a Michael type figure. I'm not saying he is Michael Jackson of today. He's a figure of it, of Michael's whole presence. And last but not least, If anything, I'll say Amarion, he had like a few albums on his own and did a little well, and people basically don't even like talk about like his work. They just keep him tied to the group and everything that happened from the past and on the TV show that he's on and stuff like that. But people are not talking about his talent and what he do as an artist. I cannot slow from the movement. I cannot stop. I think I stopped asking myself that. I stopped asking myself that because I mean, you never know. At a time like today and what this generation is on, it's like you never know what sound is next. These kids, these people take everything and like absorb it so well, if anything I would say, and just support it heavily. So for me, I stopped asking myself that as I was on my album shoot mode, and I didn't even care about that type of thing. So all the songs I work on is songs I like, songs I think people are like, and if not, it's just, you know, it's whatever to me, because the song could be at it a hit or miss at any point in time. Funny you asked that question because it actually is a remix. It's like 2 versions already. It's All I Wanna Do, the original one that's only me. I have 2 verses on that, like the whole song. And then All I Wanna Do, the remix featuring Macway. He basically he is an artist from Springfield, and he came to me a while ago talking about how crazy this song is and what has happened to him as he was playing this song and stuff like that. So he basically just came to me and was like, "Hey, yo, man, let me hop on this, bro. Like, let me hop on this track right here. Like, this shit is fire. This is some heat." And I was like, "Oh man, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know. I really don't be doing like features like that on my songs like that. I'm just that type of artist right now." And I said, "You know what? Fuck it." Excuse my language, but I was just like, "You know what? Send me something, and I promise you, like, I'll keep it 100% with you. If I don't like it, I'm not using it, bro." And that's just it. And he accepted that, and he took that and rolled with it. And then he sent me the verse back. And I was like, "Oh shit, it's different right here. This sounds different. Like, I hear this. Like, I hear this on the radio now. Like, I hear this making it. If anything, that is a track like he helped out, and like, to keep it a buck, like, he really put like a twist on it that some people didn't really expect, and they ended up falling in love with it. So we basically shot a video to that, and the video is like stupid crazy. Like, it's amazing work. Shouts out to Colin Pagnoni. Me and him, I worked on like a trilogy of videos on my album. And yeah, like, it was amazing. So that song right there is featuring Macway. But if anything, I was thinking I could have like another like famous artists on it after a while, you know. After I get my money up, probably. Who knows? But experience I pull from relationships, situationships, friendships, the things that me and my friends talk about, me and my boys and whatever like that. Things I see on Instagram, on Facebook, like inspo can come from anything, from anywhere, at any point in time. So, I mean, whatever, like, if that you're in that headspace for it, it'll come to you, and you know. When you get on top, when you make me the era of R&B, I'd have to say the one in 95, if R&B was alive in that year, because that's my year. So I think from anything on that point in time, and maybe like, of course, like in the past, but for me, of what I took in, would have to be anything from 95 up until like 2004, and then Chris Brown came in and, you know, he brought it back. So, you know, I'd say from 95 to 2004, I don't know what that is, but in my head, that's an era to me. So, yeah, so anything in that time period, yeah. The people can expect.
Show you how we do it.
I don't want to say too much because, you know, some things fall through, and, you know, certain shit, it don't even happen. But what people can expect is timeless music from me, constant quality visuals, and an amazing journey on how I can put a song together and make you feel emotions of all sorts. And 2020 was scheduled to be the year of everything happening, but as you can see, some things are not happening right now. So, you know, expect greatness, I would say, as always.
Everything was just so honest, and I guess that's where it started from. But then I met you on a Thursday with your band.